Nice one, Ricky. Speaking of new things for you, last year you made a foray onto social media, a long-awaited foray. You floored us all with your introduction. You had a blue tick. You had footage of your very talented son playing cricket. You had the correct use of a semicolon in your first tweet. How have you found the very healthy, normal place that is social media, and has it taken you down any rabbit holes into particular conspiracies? And if so, what's your favourite?
No, it hasn't taken me down any rabbit holes just yet. I don't think, anyway. I don't think I'm guilty of anything there yet. Look, I'm very much, when I say it's Rihanna and I as well that are trying to come up with content things to put out there. But as you can see, it's something that I'm not great at yet. I've probably only posted once a week, I reckon, for the last 3 or 4 months since I've actually been on, or 6 months since I've been on social media. But yeah, it's a challenge. The people that get up and are posting 2 or 3 times a day, I don't know how they get the time to think about it, come up with some of the ideas and concepts that they do. So for us at the moment, as I said, it's very much a new thing for us. And yeah, so any advice that you guys have got for me there would be much appreciated.
Oh, get off, I reckon.
That's what everyone says.
Get out while you can. There's 1 or 2 silly ones, I think, before we'll let you go, get back to your actual business. But I don't want you to be alarmed by the following story, but sometime last year I found myself parked next to a car on Ocean Beach Road in Sorrento, just on my way to get a coffee, and out the side of my eye I briefly spotted some Cricket Australia shorts on the person getting out of the adjacent car. This person was headed to the bakery. I turned back, clocked it was a very nice car. Then I saw the unmistakable walk, with lots of intent to the bakery, and I knew that it was you. It got me thinking, Ricky Ponting's a guy that could have his choice of any shorts in the world. Why do we all find cricket training shorts so irresistible, and why do they get better in retirement?
Is this a made-up story?
No, it's not. My wife's mum.
I might have been in Sorrento last summer. I'm not sure I was getting around in cricket as well.
No, I'm sorry, you were. I wouldn't make it up.
His baggy green.
Well, I was busy because I was like, oh, that's Ricky Ponting. My wife's like, oh, you work at Channel 7, go say hello. I'm like, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm not going to tap him on the shoulder and say, yeah, no, we do this digital show on 7. Just let the man get his bakery food. His kids in the car. You could have tapped me on the shoulder and asked me for my shorts, maybe. That might have been this is what happens with internet brain and grade cricket brain, Ricky. All I know, I was like, well, I could think, that's RT Ponting, one of the greats of all time. But instead I was thinking, he's just wearing Cricket Australia shorts. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, they were probably, if I was, and this is not a made-up story, then it would have been ones from the World Cup. Normally I have that stuff. I'll keep a pair of trackies or a pair of shorts or something. They're normally to be worn around the house inside only. So, yeah, you might have got me there. If I've stepped out in the bustling, thriving streets of Sorrento in the summer with some Cricket Australia shorts on, mate, you should have pulled me up.
Yeah. Well, that explains the shorts, but why were you wearing your baggy green as well?
We're just reminiscing, It's been a while.
Just shadow batting on the beach.
Just one more one then, just from a tip-off. It's not a made-up story, but just a confirm deny. So QF12, Qantas QF12, departing for the West Indies. Ricky Ponting's in business class, and the bloke sat next to him, who may or may not have tipped off his story, is on their first test tour. And he spills champagne all over you as well as your seat. So can you confirm, deny, was the flight then held up for 40 minutes due to what the pilot called a small mechanical issue, which was actually the Qantas ground staff organising an entirely new seat for RT Ponting? Literally replacing the seat.
If we want to go there, why on earth was anyone sitting a guy on their first tour next to me anyway? Why did this young bloke think it was okay to drink champagne instead of going on the plane? There's a lot of funny little stories like that. One that I like was going to the '99 World Cup. I sat next to Steve Waugh on the flight to the UK, and I sat down and got my toiletries bag, which for me then, the thing they hand out, I thought that was a big deal. You got some shaving cream and a little toothbrush and whatever else. That was a big deal. But he'd sat down. He pulled out his brand new IBM laptop that he'd been given, and he was about to start working on his tour diary. And I thought, I'll play a bit of a trick on Tugger here just to break the ice a little bit. So I got the shaving cream out of the bag and said, I actually shook up and said, mate, this breath freshener is unbelievable. Have a go at this. So he grabbed it and squirted it into his mouth, thinking it was the breath freshener, it was the shaving cream. So, which was then spat out all over his brand new laptop. So it's pretty fair to say that I broke the ice quite nicely with Tugger.
What does a 24-hour flight next to Steve Waugh look like? Does he even turn to look at you, or does he just talk directly out the side of his mouth to you?
Yeah. Not a lot of conversation.
No, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, I think I was the one that was offering him the champagne this time to try and get him to talk a little bit. But, look, yeah, he's a pretty intense man. He's always got something going on, whether with his writing or his business stuff. But yeah, enjoyed every moment of playing with him.
Yeah.